Hello, I'm Father Andrew Apostoli, a member of the Franciscan Friars of the Renewal, in fact one of the founding members of that community. I want to welcome all of you to the Divine Mercy Conference. It is being held at Cardinal Spellman High School in the Bronx on April 16th. That's a very special day because it was the feast day of Saint Benedict Joseph Labre. And he was the patron saint of Father Benedict Groeschel. Saint Benedict Joseph Labre was a homeless man. He tried entering religious communities to become a monk on various occasions, I understand 11 times, but he had to leave. He was put out, he was told to leave. He would become restless when he was in the quiet of the monastery. He had to get back on the road, and you know what he did? His holiness, part of it anyway, was his going from shrine to shrine in Europe. And so he became a homeless man himself. But he brought many people to God. He had a great influence on many souls. Now it's very interesting that we're celebrating the Divine Mercy Conference on the feast of Saint Benedict Joseph Labre, because Father Benedict was instrumental in helping to start the Divine Mercy Conference along with Ed Miller. So there's a kind of connection between the feast day of Saint Benedict Joseph Labre, the Divine Mercy, through Father Benedict Joseph. I had the pleasure of working with Father Benedict Joseph when we began the community of the Franciscan Friars of the Renewal. I was working with him at a retreat house in Larchmont, New York, where he gave retreats for priests and seminarians. And I spent 4 years with him there, and then after we began the community, I was assigned to a different work. But Father Benedict, he had first of all a very great love of the poor. I remember at Christmas time and even at Thanksgiving, Father would give out so many food packages for the poor. Sometimes he'd give out as many as 1,000 turkeys at Thanksgiving, and hams and at Christmas time, plus other food. And people would come from all over to help him deliver this food to the poor. So Father Benedict, had a real love for the poor, just like his patron saint, Saint Benedict Joseph Labre. At the same time, Father Benedict also helped, as I mentioned before, to found the Divine Mercy Conference, to begin that. And when I worked with him, Father had been teaching the spiritual life to people in the Archdiocese of New York. And now, through the Divine Mercy Conference that he helped to found, he's still, in some sense, his influence is helping to educate people in the spiritual life. So we're very pleased that we have this Divine Mercy Conference, a message of great importance, for us in the church today. So Father Benedict is a great man. Many people think his cause for canonization should be introduced. You have to wait 5 years after the death of the person, but I have a deep feeling that that's going to happen. And if God wants to glorify him at the altar, he has to work miracles. But we have to wait on that. We'll see. I learned so much from him myself about the spiritual life, and that's why the Divine Mercy Conference is so important. It's a message so important for today. So I hope you'll enjoy the conference, gain a lot from it, and may I give you a blessing. May Almighty God bless you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.